Quiet on set? You guys thought I was gonna forget that. Welcome back to the Bean Pod, everybody.
I'm Cece.
I'm Riley.
I'm Delaney. What's wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Okay.
just doesn't feel right. Something's not right.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, like everybody just wants to see us, and it's been 3 episodes.
Yeah, 3 episodes.
And like, what if they stop listening soon?
Before they see our faces. They're gonna get real sad soon.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do about it?
I have a really good idea. Are you
Go
ready
ahead,
for this?
yeah.
Yeah.
I cast video evidence.
Wow!
Did it work?
This
We'll
is
see.
an unexpected surprise. I had no clue.
I didn't know she was gonna cast that.
That's so crazy!
In case you didn't know, I really am magical.
She's the most magical out of all of us.
Yeah, and we're gonna make magic today.
We're making so much magic
We're
today.
making-
On...
I cast friendship!
Not the dead air because we forgot what we were doing.
Disgusting.
But he gave us the prompt to do it, and we still fell short.
One of these days he will join us.
One day.
Doubt it.
So anyway, just to let you guys know again, in case you didn't already know, I'm Cece.
I'm Riley.
I'm Delaney.
And this is episode 3 of the podcast of...
And we are the Bean Pod, and we come to you bearing silly goofiness and nonsensicalness. Nonsensicality.
Every week.
And there's another thing I want to cast, which is casting broken promises, because
Yes.
I didn't really feel like having a conflict this week. So,
I honestly
Good for
don't
them.
know if we ever said what we were going to be doing.
No, we definitely said conflict, right?
We brought up the idea before, but I don't think we
What?
I don't think we talked about what we were supposed to do this week,
Okay.
which is now going to be a surprise.
Whoops.
And it'll come out when it comes out.
Yeah. We're never going to tell them particular conflict until the day of.
No.
We don't want
Stop
them.
saying that word.
God, you're spoiling it.
You're spoiling it. You're ruining everything.
Side note, I just want you guys to know my doggie's here too, and he's throwing a fit. So, you know what? We'll say hello. This is Tinky.
This is Tanky.
Hey, Tink.
Our first guest episode.
You okay, buddy?
Wow.
Don't judge me. I know he looks like a ragamuffin right now.
He doesn't. He's really cute.
And
He looks like an Ewok. Except he doesn't have the smushy face. He's like, ew.
It's like, could you not do that?
Oh, I was totally not facing the mic the whole time, I hope.
I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll
I
be
think
okay.
it'll be fine. You guys
What
can
are you
hear
talking
me.
about? The mic, what's it gonna do? Not get you? It's supposed to get you.
Is it gonna get you?
Are you got?
Just like this episode is going to get you guys.
Whenever we get there.
So today's episode is going to be all about spookiness.
What was that?
What was that?
That was way better.
Oh, where
But
is
what
that
was
coming
that?
from?
I don't know.
Did you guys forget that we're on video now?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I mean, what?
I
We're on video?
cast no video evidence.
I cast
Redact.
black screen.
Screen goes black for a second and beep.
So as well indicated, scream it black.
You casted it.
We are
You literally.
told you.
She's magic.
What do you have in there?
Our monitor went black.
What do I
Yeah.
have in what?
The whole package. No, this.
Oh.
The magic you be casting to make yourself have a fart at work, to turn off the screen
Bro, that was
for
so
the video
crazy.
evidence.
Listen,
Yeah, go ahead.
a lady doesn't share her secrets.
We do need to address an elephant in the room. BT dubs.
Which is the dead elephant that's haunting this house.
That's what that is.
I think so.
If you follow us on social media, it's mainly just TikTok. How dare you?
I know. I was real.
If you follow us on social medias, especially on TikTok, you've seen our faces before, and now you're seeing it in this platform, of course. But Cece chopped off all her hair.
I did.
So not the dead elephant. We're talking
No.
about the real tattooed elephant.
The real tattooed elephant, yes. The girl with the elephant tattoo.
Knocks the table over.
Look at my tattoo.
I was gonna try to show you the tattoo, but that's just a lot of work right now.
Yeah.
She'd have to like turn around.
So
Yeah,
mind
we
your
don't have
business.
we don't have much space, but this is our first little physical bean pod.
We're doing
bean.
it. We're here. Of the whole 23 of you who asked, we came through.
We came through for you.
For
This
you.
was a couple $20. Not out of my pocket.
Oh yeah, we have like actual mics and like a whole thing.
So when we get to the ASMR segment,
It'll be
I'll be able to talk with these sharp T's and P's.
I can hear every mouth crackle.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
This is going to be the best ASMR video you've ever even listened to. Now watched.
It's going to be spring soon. So remember, as weeds are growing in your yard, they must not exceed a height of 6 inches or you could be fined up to $500. You like that?
That's a lot of $20 purchases.
Do you like being fined up to $500?
Signed.
This, as I
Oh,
said,
fined.
that
I thought
is
you
a
said
lot
signed.
of $20 purchases.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even have $20.
At least 10.
Enough money for chicken nuggets.
I don't even have 10.
Wait. Really?
That's for me to know. I need to mind
Listen,
your fucking business.
Yeah, mind your
Oh.
fucking business, guys.
I've asked
You don't need to
many
know how many
times.
20s we've got.
Mm-hmm.
But just know we've got you.
I also spent a $20 on a microphone of my own for syncing.
Because he sinks.
Because I sync.
He sinks.
I sync in the morning. I sync at night. We didn't sync.
He didn't say I couldn't
Oh, you did?
sing.
I don't know if we have any other important updates for you guys besides all of this that we did for the studio. But does anyone want to say anything? Any other life updates we want to get out of there?
I am back from being missing.
Yes.
Hopefully I won't-
recast CC.
Yeah, we cast missing found. I am here. Also, I am eating candy. Don't judge me. I'm 5.
She said, I'm
You have to
bringing
put this
candy,
away.
and candy she brought.
Because I'm going to get distracted.
And she said, misophonia, don't know her.
If you don't
Are you
like-
playing games?
It's her fault. It's
Cece!
Cece
We
did
are
it.
filming a podcast!
It's pickle.
Put your candy away. Put your phone away.
Wait, are you going with that name?
Yeah, he said it was okay.
We're working, bitch. What are you even doing?
And we do not need teams for this podcast. So you have no reason to be on there.
God damn you. Teams? I
damn
wasn't even
you.
on Teams.
And because she said we're working.
Oh.
So there's no like, oh, I'm on Teams. I'm not playing a game.
Anyway, so we're back. We're back. We're here. We're all together. 3 and bean souping. Many more bean souping if you guys are bean souping too.
Yeah, you guys are our beans as well, if you didn't know. We are all the bean. We are in the bean soup.
pod.
Bean pod, bean soup, and away.
That's us.
But this episode is going to be
Sponsored in part by Kia Soul.
Boxcar. Where the hamsters.
Drives into the window.
That'll come later, don't worry. This episode's all about ghosty goos. What?
She's got to get one out of her net right now.
She's got a ghost in her. And we're going to live stream our exorcism.
Yeah, I'm okay. It was a joke.
He's a good actor.
It was yours was.
There's a ghost trying to touch my leg under the table.
Is the ghost in the room with us?
I think Riley is the ghost.
I think Riley is the ghost too.
No.
So anyway,
That's
we
false.
are spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah, in the middle of
Spooky
February. It's
in
time
the
to be
middle
spooky.
Of February. So
Valentine's Day, never heard of her.
who?
It's Halloween because it's right around the corner.
Halloween Part 2.
If you like Halloween, it's always
Right around the corner. It's almost 7 months.
It's if you like spooky, it's always around the corner.
like literally the opposite side of the year.
I'm just saying they made a spooky movie about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
With
movie is
Jensen
that?
Ackles.
So Valentine's Day can be spooky.
That's the one, right?
I think any time of the year can
Spoiler,
be spooky.
it was him all along. He was the killer and he had multiple personalities.
Side note, just because I think it's really funny, Tanky's over here on the floor, and there is like a sliver of the mirror that he can see, and I think he was looking at himself like, what is that?
Why is there another
Who
dog in
is
here?
that?
Who is that?
It's okay. I started seeing spooky, scary skeletons.
I don't know if that's an issue, spooky, skelly.
All right, so when's...
Yeah. Whose idea was this? It was yours.
Yeah.
So what's your goddamn ghost story?
So earlier, I was listening to my own ghost stories, and I was like, that'd be really fun to talk about on the pod, because somebody didn't want to cast conflict today.
Bitch.
So I kind of came up with an idea on the spot. So we're going to talk about ghost stories or just paranormal things in general. I think we're all like fairly spooky level. I don't know so much how spook you are, but Cece and I are spook.
What do you mean by that?
We're on how much spook level are you on? Do you like spooky stuff? Do you like paranormal, true crime?
It depends on the mood.
Yeah. Cece and I are very true crimey, spooky, ooky people.
I love the true crime. I may or may not have
I
grown up
love
watching
it.
true crime. Probably from too young of an age,
I
really.
feel that.
But it's fine. My mom watches this podcast. Hi, Mom. We can cut that out.
No, we're going to leave it all in.
I thought the true crime looked delicious.
I thought it looked delicious.
I thought it looked delicious.
So I thought we could share paranormal experiences that we had or just talk paranormal stuff.
Right. So why don't you hit us with that?
So I can share, I want to start off like light, but I constantly experience spooky stuff at work. Which if you have been listening to this podcast, you know we all work together. So I constantly see little things, hear little things, especially when working alone in our department. We work in kind of a spooky department, in my opinion, just because
The brightest room.
no, it's bright in there, but when you're in there all by yourself, especially when I was in there alone today, it can be pretty spooky. We've caught on
I've never
video.
had that feeling, sorry.
The silence is quite loud in there sometimes.
It is.
I get it.
I hear things. I hear people.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of silence because all you hear is machines whirring, and then when you hear something that's not meant to be whirring or making sound,
Yeah.
you're just like,
I'll hear footsteps. I'll hear people like calling my name and look around. No one's there.
Well, so much of our job is kind of mindless, so I always have my headphones in. So.
Well, yeah. Actually, I was really sad today because my headphones kept falling out of my earbuds. So I had to deal with
That was the
silence.
ghost.
they said no.
You're gonna hit
today.
this bitch.
It probably.
Salmonella.
Mayonnaise.
I Ben Affleck dead.
Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Osteoarthritis.
Get in your stretches, guys.
Honestly.
Make sure to
Ooh, my
stretch
wrist just
every
popped.
day.
I played a lot of video games over the weekend.
Video games. Did you play any ghost video games?
Yeah, in preparation.
Yay!
So is that the only ghost story you got?
No, I was gonna start off light.
I only have one, and it's not light.
No.
You could just save your story for whenever you're ready.
We'll just save your story for after the episode ends.
For after we cut.
Cut.
Wait, you don't want to hear about the horrible death of a loved one?
Post show notes. Cut every single one of Riley's lines.
Post show notes. Cut this whole episode. Anyway.
So, all right. So, Delaney, you told the story.
I can dive a little deeper. Like,
If you want to, if you feel comfortable with it.
I mean, it's just been little things like boxes falling. We have these moving tables at work, and I guess this isn't too crazy, but because they sometimes do be moving on their own. But there was no one else around, and the table started to like squish me one time because we like work in between the tables, and it closed on me, and I looked around, and no one was there.
I had that happen in my previous job, but it was a person who was squashing me because they
Yeah.
didn't say, "Who's in here?" They just started jamming the table into my leg.
That's happened to me before too. Do you have any ghost stories?
I do. I have quite a few.
I thought you said you didn't.
Well, I say that, but then I think about it, and I'm like, okay, well.
Oh, there was that time that I was possessed.
I had to get a whole exorcism.
So fun.
360 spin on the head, whole 9 yards. Yeah, the whole thing. Pissed on the floor, all the things. Anyway.
That was unrelated.
She just likes being on the floor.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. So yeah, anyhow, okay, let's just take it back.
Ooh,
Let's take it back.
We're going back.
Going back to my childhood. Anyway, so I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I remember I was younger than 12 or younger because I lived in the other house that I grew up in. So we were there, and it was late at night, and it was like the living room is at the front of the house, obviously, and there's a long hallway. Like, I really always thought that it was super long. And there's like the bathroom, another room, and then laundry room, and then another room, and then all the other way at the end, it's my parents' room, and then one more room. So I was going to get my mom's brush one night because I was playing with her hair, and I don't like the dark. I never really liked dark hallways, so I would always scurry down the hall because I didn't want the dark to get me, even though I was in it. And then I didn't want to turn on a bunch of lights to have to turn them off and then race out of there because it's like the dark scary. So I just let the dark. I just let the dark. So I walked into her bedroom, and then her bathroom was right here. So I walked to the bathroom and grabbed the brush, and from the corner of my eye, because I was spooked and I could feel it, there was just some white apparition that walked through her room. And then so in her room was her closet, and then there was another room back here that was like an office. So that apparition went towards the office. I was so scared. I was like running all the way back, like the whole
Your mom's like, she's just doing taxes for us.
Yeah, for real.
Don't worry about her.
And mind you, this was not a very...
She is a ghost, right? But yeah. But she does taxes.
She's very good at it.
So you have offended her. Could you just stop?
Her name is Gladys. Shut up. But yeah, so that's from when I was like younger. And I do know that the area in which that house was built, there was some activity. People died in that area. Things of that nature. My mom said she got the house blessed, and perhaps she did. But
Was that in this town?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I lived here my whole entire life. The town that we are in. Go get
Not
your
me.
Not me, but pretty much, like, low-key. Most of my life.
Wait, what? You lived somewhere else?
Yeah. I'm from beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
I'm from West Coast, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you say from, like, that's not where you're living now?
I know. I'm from California.
West Coast. What else?
West Coast.
They're gonna find you.
How old?
I was like 5, so
Oh.
it doesn't really count. Did you ever tell your mom about that?
What?
About the ghost in her office?
No, dog.
Do you think it's spook her?
No, well, she wouldn't be that surprised. She's got stories from that same house, too. Actually, one that I do know off the top of my head if you want to hear it.
Sure.
All right, so, same house, obviously. I just said that.
Imagine the tapestry all over again. Let's go.
Okay, so we're in that room, right?
Yeah.
But we're looking from this perspective, right? So you saw it. This is the living room. We went all the way down the hallway. We're in the bedroom. But now you want to flip your perspective from this way, from like that, and now we're in the room, right? We're in the bed. This is the bed. There's a bathroom over there. The door is like, or we have a TV here, and there's a door to this way, right? And outside that,
What are we doing?
We're in the house.
She's like, here are the blueprints of the house.
We're in this house.
I lived there for 12 years. I just remember.
Okay.
Okay. So you go out that door, and then like not even. It's like maybe a 45-degree angle into another room, which was my room growing up, for the most part. So that's where my room was. Okay, and then there's a hallway. It goes like down like this, and then there's a room here, and then there's a room right next to it. Right? We're there?
We're there.
So my brother's room was here. All right? And my room is here. Okay? So my mom was up late last night, and this is all I know of it. She knows that she looked over and through the door saw a little girl walking from my bedroom to my brother's bedroom. And she just thought, oh, it's just...
That's not.
I'm in her perspective. Anyway, that's Cece. She's probably just going. She maybe had a bad dream, just went to go lay with her brother for whatever reason. I don't know why I would ever do that. Not the point. So I guess some time has passed and I haven't gone back to my room. So I think, if I'm remembering correctly, she went to my brother's room first and I wasn't there. And then went back to my room and I was just sound asleep. So she never saw anybody go back. I clearly didn't leave.
Creepy.
Creepy.
That was very creepy.
I'm a little bit spooked.
Guys, rate these stories. 1 through 10.
Tell me if the blueprint of my old house was necessary. I think it was to paint the
I
story.
think it was. I was there.
Right?
I was the
there
little
too.
girl.
Yeah.
It was me.
I never meant to tell you.
It's okay.
This week's sponsor on iCast Friendship is Shadow... Wait, what is it called? Raid Shadow Legend.
I had a segment idea. We each watch a romantic movie. We come and we tell each other about the romantic movie, a different one.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, for the next episode for Valentine's.
So can I watch The Notebook and tell you all about it then, since neither of you bitches have seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I already know what happens in the movie, but
Wait,
yeah.
but Valentine's is this weekend.
It is this weekend.
Yeah.
Like on Saturday.
But you want to do a Valentine's episode.
It'll so
Yeah,
be
late.
after.
Who cares?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, be specific.
It's still the
listen.
month.
Your mom's a month.
People celebrate Halloween
God is
on the
that?
fucking September 12th. People celebrate damn Christmas on October 2nd. Second.
On October 2nd.
So you're talking about
2nd.
potty break, and now it's crochet time for some people.
Yeah,
So
we
if you
had a
don't
little
know-
potty break, and now crochet.
Yeah.
Isn't that what I just said?
I cast yarn. And I
Did you think they weren't going to understand it when I said it?
Yeah.
This is my current project.
You know what? When he said it, I was like, not listening, but when she said it, I like that.
Which one did you like better?
Which take did you like? Vote for us in the comments.
Anyway, so I showed you my current project just now. I lifted it up in case you don't remember 2 seconds ago. This is my current project.
She crochets.
I crochets. It's beaded. These are my beads. If you hear them clinking,
Ooh.
sorry about it. I used to have a way smaller bowl. In fact, I still have it with me if you want to see what I used to carry my beads in.
Stick your hands into the rice. Wow. Isn't that nice?
That's so good, though.
That's why I was like, ooh. Oh, the
Oh, no.
tinky tink tinks.
Oh, God.
Okay, now. You didn't say what it was, though. You're just doing it.
We're putting ice in the glass.
That's perfect.
Small pearl-sized pieces of ice.
I dropped the bead.
You did. It's
Wait,
right here.
No, I was going to say, oh, maybe
Nope,
I dropped more
it's
than
not.
one
That's
bead.
one of the beads that's on there.
There you go.
Nice, good job.
One more for good measure.
This is our ASMR segment. You can really hear every... Oh, I'm ruining the effect. You can hear it.
Wow, this is fucking awesome.
Anyway, that's been our ASMR segment. This is what
Wait, another bit though.
I'm
Cece, I want you to open the door. No, Cece. The door to the microwave.
It's just PVC piping. We're okay.
You have a slutty little...
Me?
Yeah.
I forgot. We're on video.
This is a fucking mess.
What is this chaos for the first video episode? I'm here for it, honestly.
What are we talking about?
Did we have a topic?
Get off of me!
That's enough!
She said she doesn't want your number.
Don't call her.
Get out! Thank you for like the free drinks or whatever, but we don't actually care about you.
Ooh.
We didn't really have a connection.
I'm gonna edit in like a ASMR time.
And cutting that part out.
And yes. cut it
Yeah, I
out.
said that. I said that earlier when you weren't here.
What?
I was like, we'd have a little thing where we're like, cut that, and it cuts to a different screen. And we're saying, cut that.
Oh.
Cut that, 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 cut that,
Cut it. Cut it.
Bit of a different vibe.
What's going on? I thought that was good.
She's like,
Cut it!
yeah, exactly. Cut it. And then you're like, cut it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was good.
No, it was good.
was-
It just was a different vibe.
It was unexpected.
I think the vibe was perfect.
What if you edge the whole thing with more beads? So it's like, this is the end. There's... Damn it.
What?
I was going to sing.
Popular.
I said this. As in, this is the end. Ah! We were just discussing.
I have to make up for a whole episode. So
I did it while you weren't here.
He
That's
did
not
do
the
it
same.
once for you.
He did it at least four times for me. I listened to the episode.
I only actually sang one time that it had to be cut. Every other time I was like,
He stifled it.
Hakuda.
oh!
Girl.
Cut that.
You're just going to be hearing a bunch of beeps. Sorry about it, if that's all you heard. Good.
Good in out here in Louisiana.
How is this
You
episode
cut
5 hours
it.
long?
Right, I don't know how long we've been going. I don't know when we should be like, we gotta wrap it up.
It's only 8:15. We started after 7:40.
I know, I didn't say we have to wrap it up. I said I don't know when.
We just don't. It never wraps.
Oh.
And it never is up.
It's the forever iCast continuous yap.
I cast a never-ending yap.
We actually
Never
are.
ending.
What is that called? An CPC? The spooky creatures of the world.
Oh, SCP.
Yeah, SCP. We're actually an SCP. We're like, once you start watching this podcast episode, you're trapped in it.
There are SCPs like that. There's
Yeah.
one where it's like a basketball game. I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of spooky ooky stuff, I'm sure like if anyone appreciates spooky ooky, you're gonna appreciate SCP. But from what I remember, it is an. Do you know the way?
Do you know SCPs?
You know SCP?
No, we're talking to you.
Yeah, CC.
No, you're in the room.
Bean CC.
Bean?
CC Bean.
The beads don't know.
Oh, okay. We'll explain it for the beads. Don't worry. An SCP is kind of like, okay, I'm going to get, if anyone is a true SCP fan, I'm going to get thrashed in the comments because I don't know, like, completely what they are. I just
Then
know
you
they're,
shouldn't.
they're monsters. They're different monsters.
Entities. We don't understand.
Yeah, they're like
Titties.
entities.
That's why they're SCPs, right? Because they're like classifying them.
Yeah.
But it's hard to because they're so like disparate.
Some are monsters, some
Write that
are
down.
figments of your imagination.
Figment?
But they're
Write that down.
I don't exactly know what the SCP would be. It's
Be?
just
Write that down.
Oh, it's going extinct.
Different B.
there's one where it's a basketball game and the people in it's like you're watching
People?
It's a one recording of the game.
yeah, you watch a recording of the game. As you're watching the recording of the game, the people in the video start realizing
So it's not one time. It's
Yeah.
every time you watch it,
It's
or every time
different.
it's played. They become increasingly more aware that they're in the video.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually they're like tapping on the glass. They're trying to get out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Who cares?
Hey, fucking
Mind your business, both of you.
God, mind your business.
Fucking business.
If you don't mind your business, and we can look you in the eye to say this now.
I just feel like we've already asked so many times, but maybe the point hasn't hit hard enough.
it's none of your fucking business. Ever. You're not entitled.
What about you guys?
What do you think in the
What do you
comments below?
think in the comments below?
About SCPs. Do you like them? Do you hate them? What's going on?
What?
No.
I'm right here.
No barking.
We already said we
You're
wouldn't
not
do
a
that.
bean. You are bean shaped.
It's potato shaped.
So one
Potatoes
time-
and beans are pretty.
A baked bean.
I was in my childhood home.
Oh, okay, go on.
I'm-
spookies.
And I
breaking it
have a
back.
bunch of. I don't consider them ghost stuff because I was like, oh, that was a auditory or visual hallucination. So I can tell you all of those.
I mean, I
You might
don't
get
know.
spooked. I don't know. Maybe you'll be like, no, that was a ghost.
It was a ghost. Well, that's sometimes what I'm like scared that I'm experiencing when I'm, at work or wherever, and I start hearing certain things. Because even just earlier today, I swear I heard footsteps, and I turned around because I thought someone was coming up behind me, and there was nobody there. And I went,
And that was nobody.
oh.
You sound like
Okay.
Fez.
And there was nobody there.
So in your past, in your childhood home.
Well, I thought you were going to go.
Oh, I just said I did have stuff,
Oh,
but I wanted to let
okay,
you finish.
I'll
I'm gonna let you finish, but I have a story. So shut up.
In my childhood home.
Yes, go ahead.
I was...
To be a woman is to be silenced.
You'll soon be a part of that. Put that away.
I can't. The more we talk, the more thirsty I become.
Not that kind of thirsty, you hoe.
I'm not.
Not the innocence. Don't look into his eyes. He'll trap you
Don't-
forever.
yeah.
Don't look into the eyes. Do you hear me? Don't look. Don't. Don't. I made that mistake. I know what I'm talking about.
We've been trapped for centuries.
Centuries.
Send trees. What are they gonna do?
What are the fucking trees gonna do?
You are a tree.
A nickname
Oh.
of my first name.
I did.
Riley
wanna-
is my middle name.
I did want to point out. Sometimes we do. You have kind of two names.
Even though you didn't mind your business, I had to tell
Yeah,
you
mind
that.
your fucking business. But also, can I explain your name?
Wh-
Even though it's yours.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, just sometimes
Feel like I just
we
did.
say Trey.
Yeah,
That's
my name.
We just be doing that. It's also his name.
You know, when you say it though, they really get it.
In our hearts, his name is Riley.
you just.
These two are crazy. Do you see what I have to deal with?
Mwah.
You're so pretty.
You weren't.
I didn't say Trey, but she just said tree, and we've called me Trey. So I thought
It slipped in a couple of times, and we didn't really.
slipped it right in there.
Oh my.
Yeah. So you might hear Trey, you might hear Riley.
dropped
I
a
prefer
B.
Riley.
No.
As a young child, I really didn't like Trey at all. And then there was
I knew I was there.
in ninth grade. In ninth grade, there was this thing that was like, "What does your name sound like to you?" And I really was like, Trey, Trey, Trey. And I was like, it sounds like a fucking gear moving. So I wrote that, and my teacher was like, that's very specific. I like the visual of it. What made you think of it? And I was like, I hate my name.
So creative.
Everybody's so creative.
Shout out. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't shout out her name.
Yeah, don't. Maybe
Well, just her
Yeah.
last
What
name
if somebody
Weirdo.
goes get
and her address.
Yeah.
and her social security number
And
And her mother's maiden name.
and her childhood pet? I don't know which
I
camera
can't
to look
hack
at
this
because
cookie.
sometimes I'd be looking up to look at our audience, and I don't know which one to look at.
This one's definitely gonna be
There's
the
either
main
one. Yeah.
But to you
Either
folks over
one.
there, you can mind your own business.
If you look over into that camera, she can cut to it. And if you don't, she won't cut to it.
you can look at whichever camera you want.
Isn't that crazy?
Chat?
But wait. Okay,
Look
you
at all
look
these
at that one, I'll
beautiful
look at this one,
beings.
and
Okay.
we'll switch off. What's she gonna do now? She's such an idiot.
No! I'm gonna be editing for 5 years.
Picture in picture. We've got the technology. It's 2005.
That was in my
So
childhood
yeah,
bedroom.
go ahead. I'm
Well,
one
no, I
waiting.
was in my living room. Well, if you'd stop interrupting me.
We just can't help it.
So I was in my childhood home.
Would you get on with it?
And I was sleeping on the couch, as one does sometimes.
Yeah.
And I was looking to set up the blueprints. This is the living room. Hallway. My room is like tucked tucked back in like the house because
we
there's
doing
like
this again?
there's like a room right next to the living room, and the door goes from the living room into the room. But my bedroom's a little bit further back in a corner. Okay, just so are you in? I think he's in the house.
You're on the couch.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're me.
I'm the couch.
I'm visualizing it.
Okay, on the
I'm
couch.
sleeping on the couch.
I wake up.
8 years old.
Probably something like that. Maybe like
I have
10,
the feeling.
11.
No, I know it.
Okay, cool. he took my memories. And I
I
looked.
have strawberry. No, not strawberry blonde. I have honey blonde hair.
Yeah. A little bit darker.
I was gonna say something truly heinous.
Honestly, honey
My hair
blonde
is
and a
kinda
little
like
darker.
yours.
This dark? This is not blonde.
It's like a dish.
You weren't blonde when you were a child?
Oh yeah, I was born blonde, and then I'm real brown now.
You were born blonde and then you met me.
Yeah. I looked down the hallway and I saw the Hat Man.
No.
Yes.
Hat man.
I saw the Hat Man.
Were
I
you-
was sober.
I was gonna say, did you take
I
Benzo?
was 8 years old and sober.
I was going to say, what'd you take?
Nothing.
What were you doing, honey?
And I did not sleep in my room for so long because what had happened was, saw the Hat Man in the hallway, bowler hat,
Next
whatever.
to your room.
Next to my room. And it went in my room. I could not sleep in my room for a very long time after that.
You know what would be so nasty?
What?
That thing in Buffy that did the like if you had that as a sleep paralysis.
No.
Oh my god.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't like him.
That's not until season 7.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The recent episode was not fun either. I didn't like it.
That was a ghost one.
It was mean and evil and spooky.
It genuinely gave me the heebie-jeebies for real. Like, there's a lot of like kind of scary things that happen on Buffy, but not very many like creepy that truly make me.
I also got the heebie-jeebies from that when I first watched it. The banging on the door is always so scary to me.
It was.
And
Right.
then when she's like, "Are you alone?" and the banging says no.
No.
I was like, "Oh,
No.
what's with you?"
Right, yeah, I hated that.
It's even worse.
Well,
when
if you
it-
just fucking watch it. She watched a couple. She was enjoying it. She got to Xander casting a spell.
Oh my.
How
How do you feel about Xander?
I like Xander until he fucking had a weird little villain arc for 2 seconds and was
Right.
a woman hater. But yeah,
Go ahead and watch some more of that.
no, I'm gonna hate
What about
Xander.
in the when he asks Buffy on a date and she says no, and then he's like, "Guess you got to be dead to get with you." It's like, shut
Yeah,
up.
he's kind of a little bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, he definitely is a little bitch.
My opinion is that I love to hate Xander. I love him so much until he opens his goddamn mouth.
So I had a lot of visual hallucinations as a child.
on with it.
We were driving over the bridge, looking down at the river, or at least I was, and there was a jet ski. I swear I saw an orca. Like for a split second, I blink and it's gone. Another time, actually the same bridge, I saw, it looked like a pearl came out of my grandma's eye and fell. Obviously that didn't happen. There was like, it looked like the typical like depiction of the Grim Reaper, like skeletal, wraithish, at the foot of my bed when I was 11.
That's creepy.
Another time a year later, and that was when I had just woken up and I blinked and it was gone. And exactly the same thing, like I woke and I looked in the corner of my bed and I saw like a skeletal, like kind of raptor dog looking creature, and I blinked and it was gone, and my imagination was like it sucked into the darkness. But yeah, so I had stuff like that. And then one time when I was driving across the country, west coast to east coast, almost, I was super tired because you're up all day driving. You're getting like 7-8 hours of sleep, but the sun drains you of energy. So even though you're just driving, you're like actually way more tired than you should be. I was in a gas station in Texas, and I hear, "Hey." And I like turn, and then I'm literally like, if you were on the cameras watching, it's just me spinning around in
Ooh.
circles in the gas station. I was like, who said that?
There was that one day at work where I thought you were behind me
Right.
because I was going out of like these double doors, and I saw Riley like off in the distance in the room, and I kind of like held the door open, but I wasn't looking, and I heard like, I forgot what I heard, but I think it was just like a breath or something. And I thought he was fucking with me. So I turned to go like, hee hee ha ha. He was still across the room. And I was like, Oh.
Maybe he
No,
told
you were
her
like, did you do
that.
something?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like, did you talk to me? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I said, hey. No, but like in my ear? And I was like,
No.
no.
Maybe he did from afar. He was like, and then it reached you.
I can throw my voice 100 yards.
That's his magic power.
Okay, do you want to hear my real ghost story? Because this one is kind of sad for a comedy podcast.
Yes. Trigger warnings.
TW, TW, TW.
TW.
Flash it on the screen.
If
okay?
you are sensitive to certain stories, you can. I'll try to put markers.
Should I be as detailed as possible or no?
Be as detailed as you want. This is your story.
A family member died when I was 15. Okay, my brother, because it's actually important to the story. My brother died when I was 15. Before that, we had always been in the same room until I, went to my dad's house. I lived with him instead of with my mom. Well, not all the time. At first, it was once a week I would live with my mom. But whatever, getting off topic. I'm saying this because I was in our bedroom after he died, looking at the computer, doing little stuff or whatever. Suddenly, I'm not in my consciousness anymore. I'm at the end of the hallway, and I'm not walking, but I'm moving down the hallway towards the bedroom, and the light is on. I can see everything as if I'm actually doing it. I turn, I see myself awake at the computer. A phantom limb comes up. It's like a dream. It's what it sounds like. It's sort of what it felt like, but it was real. At least I think it was. And the hand, I can feel at this point that I am my brother, but my consciousness is in his soul or something. I don't know how it happened. He touched me on the shoulder, and right when that happened, I jolted back into my body. So that's my ghost story. I didn't talk about it for many years because it was scary. And I was like, what if it just felt like my brother, but it wasn't really him, and it was like a demon. So.
Oh, I got another good one. I'm sorry. Continue your
Demons!
story. I got another good one.
I live with demons.
But finish your story, unless that was the end.
That's it. I mean,
Okay.
because I refused to talk about it, I didn't give whatever it was energy.
Mm-hmm. So 2 things. One time in my parents' current house where I grew up the rest of my childhood in, there was one night that, and now this might have just been a trick of my imagination, but it also might not have. But I looked up one night and there was 2 red dots in the corner of my room, kind of like that, just 2 red dots. And I stared at it for the longest time, and I was willing it to go away. I was so scared, petrified on the spot, I couldn't move. And I was just like, you're not welcome here. In my head, I was telling it, you're not welcome here. You need to leave. And it did not want to leave, but I stared at it for a really, really long time. And then it finally went away. And I was like, phew.
How old were you?
Maybe 15 or 16.
Spooky.
That's scary.
It was really scary, but I also can't decide because it was little pinpricks of red. So it wasn't big bloody red eyes. It was just, something is just barely looking at me through a crack. But I'm just you
Don't trust it.
Close that crack.
You're not welcome, crack.
Okay, I lied. I have a couple stories. I have a few.
I don't have any.
This is the ghost story pod.
Actually.
Now that I think about it.
Face drains of color.
The most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. No, there was one night, probably around the same age, I had this lava lamp that I would turn on at night because, as I said, I don't like the dark. Am I an adult woman? Yes. Do I care? No, I don't like the dark. It's scary. But anyway, I was a 15-year-old teenager, and I had a nightlight as a lava lamp. That was my nightlight because it's cooler than saying
Sick
I have
as
a
fuck.
nightlight. But my dad would come in every morning and turn it off. And there was one morning that I had woken up and by somebody coming in my room and turning off my lava lamp. And the reason I woke up is because it was just so loud. Everything was just loud, louder than I felt like it should have been. And so I was half asleep, and I was somebody came in, turned off my lava lamp. Cool. Then he walks in, I hear him stomping through the whole house, slamming cabinets, and then I hear a woman's voice come out and say, "You are making so much noise." And then I fall back asleep. And I could swear to you that it was my mom and dad. But then think about it, My mom doesn't wake up probably for a goddamn tornado warning. She wouldn't wake up. I swear to God. Mom, I love you, but you suck at waking up. Like, when I was a kid, she used to have this screaming alarm that she would put in the hallway. And it would go off, and she would just lay in bed, literally like she was dead.
Was it to try to get her to, like,
Yes.
get up and, like, go
But
turn
instead,
it off?
us children would wake up and turn it off and be like, Mom, your alarm's going off. And then we'd have to reset it. And it was just terrible. But anyway, it was called the Screaming Meanie. Don't ever buy one. They suck. I hate them. But yeah, so she wouldn't have been getting up that early. And then I asked my dad about it, I think later on. I was like, did you turn off my nightlight this morning or my love lamp? And he said no. And I thought that was really strange. So I was like,
spooky.
it was really spooky.
Had a couple of burglars.
Yeah, maybe.
Jeffrey, you are making so much goddamn noise.
Ooh, lava lamp.
Oh, fuck. She didn't wake up. Good.
Another story that I have back in the older house. So let's set the scene one more time, right? We said where all the bedrooms were. So we got the master
I never
bedroom.
did.
We got the master bedroom. We got my bedroom. And then I said there was another bedroom here, right? So we were in this bedroom. And we decided as a sibling unit, my brothers and I, we'll just call them brother 1 and brother 2 because I don't think it's that important. Brother 1 is obviously the oldest. Brother 2 is the middle. And then there's me because they're older than me. Anyway, so my parents were out on a date night, I think, or something weird like that. And so we're like, okay, we're going to have a ghost hunting night, and we're going to see if there's any ghosts in the house, because we've all had experiences in there. So we were like, what if we just talk to one? Ooh, you know? So we were in that room, and I don't remember, like, we had gone through most of the house already, but we were in that room, and we were like, well, if you're here, if anybody's here, mimic that sound. You know how they're like... So we did that, and we said to do the last 2 knocks. And so we did that, and there was 2 knocks that came from our kitchen. It was wild, and we're like, there's no way. And so we tried to recreate the sound, and it sounded like somebody was knocking on the counter.
No.
And I was like, we're done. I don't want to play anymore. I don't like this game. No, thank you. Scary.
Would you guys ever play with a Ouija board?
No.
I don't think I would.
Listen,
either.
I will tell you, my mama may not have raised a bitch, but she also didn't raise a lunatic. So, I mean...
I've thought about it, but not in my house.
No, sorry, let me rephrase. She didn't raise a bitch, but she also didn't raise an idiot either. Right. And I'm not touching a Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just scary.
Yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to. Sometimes I'll hear stories that make them seem... not so scary and more of just like an actual, because people have had good experiences with it, but I've heard so many scary things.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could bring myself to do it.
My mom threw one away because my brother's girlfriend moved in.
Oh, no.
And she brought a Ouija board. My mom was like, you can't live here with that. Yeah. So she was like, I guess throw it away then. And my mom did. She was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. Not bringing that in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can bring out some dark things.
Well, she, I don't know, maybe my mom made it up in her head, but she claims that girl, like, because my mom kicked her out because she didn't have a job. And she had put, like, a bunch of nickels upside down. Oh. And my mom was like, this is some sort of spell. Like, if you pick that up, it's probably, like, full of nastiness. So she was, like, knocking it off. If she picked them up, she'd, like, knock the evil off of them.
Yeah. No, she was definitely some spooky, witchy type of thing.
Yeah, I know.
So, I have one more story to tell.
Oh, my goodness.
Do
full
tell.
Of stories, apparently. So, I think I actually told you guys this one. It was when I was really, really young, and I vividly remember it. It actually happened a couple times. But I remember being asleep and then waking up above my own body. So, like, I could see myself sleeping. And I could walk through the whole house and... like, my parents are there, my family's there, but there's nothing else. Just nothing. And I remember even, like, I was really, really young, and I remember there always being an alarm on the house, and I knew what the alarm code was, so I would turn it off, open the door, walk out, and walk the streets of the place that we live.
Oh my gosh.
Like, for blocks. And then
that's
come
some
back when the
astral
sun
projection.
arrived. And, like, nothing. Just completely empty. No cars, no people, nothing.
That's crazy. I've never astral projected, and I'm too scared. Like, people there are like ways to do it. I would be way too scared.
Like, I had never intentionally done it. I actually don't even know how I ever did, or if I still could. Probably could if I tried. But I do remember, probably could. I'm good at
Like,
everything.
fucking whatever.
But no, I just remember, like, that I could literally wake up outside of my body, turn off the alarm and walk through, and then I would just come back and lay back down and then wake up in a couple hours.
Your mom calls you and she's like, you used to turn off the alarm. God damn it.
No, like, but it wasn't, obviously not really. I was sleeping, but I was in an astral plane turning off the alarm.
Why?
Or what I think was what was the alarm. I don't know. It still worked. I don't know. Did you ever wake up for the alarm beeping? No. So that's on you. Anyway. Ooh. This was 20 years ago, so get over it.
Yeah, I've never experienced that. I have experienced, like, sleep paralysis, but no demons. Just can't move.
So I've also experienced, like, a sleep paralysis, but it was, like, it was such a state where I couldn't even open my eyes. Like, everything was just frozen. I could hear everything, but I was stuck in my brain.
Oh my God.
There was one time where I was sleeping in front of the TV, and I was, like, dreaming, and it was really trippy because I could see the TV, but it was, like, putting, like two pictures on top of each other, like, because I could see my dream, but I could also see the TV. It was like a filter. It was really weird. Yeah. It was weird. Yeah. Believe it. Yeah.
Comedy.
What's so funny? That was traumatizing.
I didn't do it. Damn.
I don't know that.
That's how I feel about being, like, unable to move or open my eyes, but, like, be able to hear my parents and be like, I just want to get to them, and I just couldn't wake up, couldn't open my eyes. And instead, I was just on a constant loop of what it was like the old house, and I was stuck in that neighborhood just walking in circles trying to get back. It was really awful, really scary.
Yeah, no, that...
Don't do that.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
and it was scary because, like, every time I would come back to the house, it would be, like, a new set of people live there. And it's like, I just want to go.
Maybe you were going through dimensions.
Ooh, maybe. That's crazy.
Or timelines.
That'd be pretty cool.
Something like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Scary, but wouldn't that be cool?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a time traveler, dimensional traveler.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
My dad kind of experienced something weird. Sorry, outing his story. But he told me that one time he was, like, sleeping in his room and he saw a skeleton man and it, like, started coming at him.
Oh my
And he
God.
had to be like, no, like, you're not welcome here. Get out, like, blah, blah, blah. And he, like, was able to fight it off. But coming from someone who's, like, super skeptical, like, it was crazy to hear because he usually is, like, doesn't really believe in that stuff. So it was interesting hearing that from him. And then there was another time. Everything always happens at night when you're sleeping, apparently. These are probably all just hallucinations and dreams. But I saw, it was, like, right after my little brother. It was right after my little brother was born. And for some reason, like, we were all sleeping in my older brother's room. I don't know why. We just all decided to bunk in there together. And, like my mom, my little brother, my older brother, me, whatever. And I woke up and saw a lady in, like, a hospital gown standing in the room. And I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't remember talking to her or anything. I think I just kind of saw her and I was too scared to say anything. And then, yeah, that, like, just faded away.
When I was a kid, one time we were playing in our clubhouse. My mom had a clubhouse built for us. Like, what's that called?
Like a...
Personalized. That's not the word, but you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Custom built. We were playing, all three brothers and I. I dropped a hammer on my brother's head. Like a cat. I was like, what will happen?
You're a menace.
I was like 4. Like, it's one of my first
I was ready to
memories.
hear, like, you guys saw a ghost.
No.
No. I just tried to
No,
get
all the stories that I've had, like, I know, or at least I feel like they were probably hallucinations except that one. Mm-hmm. And because that one was so long and so vivid.
Was that, like, your earliest memory?
The dropping the hammer? Mm-hmm. No, but it's one of the first.
Yeah.
I don't really know what my first memory was. I remember getting ready to go to Jehovah's Witness, and that was, like, one of the first.
JW.
going over to my cousin's house to play with them. That was some of my first memories.
Yeah, I kind of feel that was my first. Like, I remember, like, being in, like, a cradle or whatever.
A cradle?
What are those? Bassinet.
Girl, that's crazy.
What? I swear. And I remember my brother looking at me. That's all, though. Like, it's, like, just, I literally have, like, just a snippet of that in my head.
I do begin premonitional sometimes.
Moo.
Sometimes I
No.
just know what's going to happen.
None of that. I want to hear about
Why
premonitions.
are you mooing me?
I don't know, just for fun.
Sometimes I
Because
just
he
know
mooed me
things-
the
Yeah.
last episode. It was funny, to be fair. When I was editing that, I kept laughing.
I remember that, actually. You're like, don't moo me.
I was like, what? I just was confused.
She stopped. Like, it was total silence for 2 seconds. And then I was like, there's a cow in Jack and the Beanstalk.
That's
But you have
right.
premonitions, you say.
Yeah, sometimes I really do think so. Like, I just get these bad, like, just feelings. Like, in high school, there's a couple times where I just had a feeling that this is heavy, TW, that somebody was going to pass away. And I was like, I don't know who, I don't know where, but somebody is going to pass away. And there was also another, like feeling I had, somebody in a bed or something like that. And I was like, somebody is that I am in relation to. And, like, one of my distant uncles had passed away. And I was just like, that's so weird. Mm-hmm. And then there's one in particular. And, like, this is going to sound kind of lame. But when I was young, I used to get, like, really crazy dreams. Like, a lot of repetitive dreams. So, like, one of them was, like, that there was just a bunch of snakes in my house. Just flooded with snakes. Mm-hmm. Don't know why. Just snakes everywhere. And then one of the other ones that I had was I was getting married. And the person I was getting married to had dark hair and blue eyes. Bum, bum, bum. I know what you're thinking. But I really do think...
And skin color?
White. A white man.
Well, he's not, like...
But he's also not, like, a dark man either.
Yeah.
He's swarthy.
Yeah, whatever that word means, absolutely.
Sure. I don't know what it is.
Oh, honey.
I'm only here to
Like-
look pretty.
Olive. He has an olive skin
You
tone.
could have just said olive.
Yeah, I mean, truly, but...
Because I was thinking of saying olive, and then he said, what?
Swarthy.
Swarthy.
It's not that crazy of a word. Pick up a dictionary.
No. I don't want to. They're too heavy. That far too heavy. for my
No, you've been
delicate-
working out.
The
Yes.
point of the matter is that I truly do believe that I had a premonition of my current partner because he has dark hair and blue eyes. And whenever I think of him, I do be getting flashes of that memory, that dream. So,
I believe it.
Why are you rubbing your fur on me?
because he wants attention.
So I had another spooky thing, but it's not ghost. So there was a party out in the wilderness. Four of us get in the car. There's me, I'm driving, I believe, or maybe I'm in the front seat, and Gaga Stinka was in the other seat in the front. 2 other girls in the back. It's important that Gaga Stinka is the one because she and I are the only 2 people who saw it. Mm-hmm. The people in the back were yapping to each other. They didn't see it.
Freaking damn dirty yappers.
So we're driving down the road. In the area that I was in, there are barn owls. There are no snowy owls. We both watch a damn snowy owl land in the road and then fly away.
Like Harry Potter owl?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was your letter, dog.
You should have grabbed it.
Well, why did it fly into the middle of the road while we're in a car and then fly away?
It wanted you to follow.
Also,
No.
I was almost 19.
So, maybe it's a college.
I know you're just doing community college, so I thought, why not cast a spell?
You've got it in you.
So, so it's just me and her. She is a Native American. She says in our Native American stories, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that owls symbolize death. Like, this owl just came. And so it's important that, like, these 2 girls in the back, they didn't see the owl because they didn't know Gaga Stinka's dad. But her and I did. And then he, like, died, like, 2 weeks later. Out of nowhere. Heart attack
Wow.
or a stroke on his back porch.
That's freaky. I don't think I have any like super significant things off the top of my dome like that. I
Off the top of the
I don't know about
dome.
premonitions, but
Premonition.
there was a time, which is why I want to get back into being a little bit more spiritual.
You want to get back to the old days?
To the old days.
When the phone would ring and you had a premonition?
You know, I think a lot of my premonitional feelings are really just like when I read people and I can just tell if sometimes I can kind of tell if they're lying or not being truthful. I can just feel it, you know, just something in the way that they're saying it. Or I'll like note it for later, like, ooh, tab that, and then something happens related to it, and I'm just like,
yeah, because I've always had that like crazy feeling where I just don't like someone and I can't put my finger on it, and I try to like, you know, tell people and they're like, you're crazy, like they're fine, and then like weeks later they pull something shitty and everyone was like, oh my god, she was wrong. And then there's just been other times where I've like felt psychic because I'll have a dream or a feeling or something, and then it'll happen and come true, and I'm like, I don't know if I just
I don't have premonitions. I just had premonitions.
well, I'm like, is that exactly what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know if they're exactly.
According to the Bible, that no one can see the future but God. So jot that down.
Maybe Cece's God. Have you ever thought about that?
God is a woman.
Well, she just said
Ariana
feelings. She wasn't saying she saw the future.
True.
No.
She didn't see.
I saw.
She saw.
Pickle.
Dark hair. Bleep that.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it.
Stop saying Stop.
Stop it. We see you.
Now I can't remember the. Oh,
Pickle.
really? So you're good at detecting lies, are you? I think you're a dirt ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Was I lying or no?
Obviously not.
I've seen 2 vaginas,
I believe you.
like in person.
Yeah, I believe you.
I've seen 3 vaginas.
Now you're lying. That's too many.
That's too many.
Too many. Far too many.
Far too many.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're the type of person after it didn't work for the second one, you're like, all right, that's it. We're going
I
the
just
other
don't
way.
like this.
We're going the
I
other
didn't
way.
know. I didn't need to see them to know that.
Uggy.
Ugly. I was never like that. I didn't understand those people that were like, it's gross. I was like, it's just a body part.
Yeah.
It's a pajinta.
It's a potato.
A penis and a bajanga.
Vagina.
I think we might be getting a little long in the tooth here, girls.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say, can we wrap it up?
We have no idea how.
My ride's gonna be here soon. If he's
What time is it?
Oh, fuck.
It's almost 9.
Oh my gosh. This
I
is
mean,
like,
it's a time.
What?
In the place that we are in.
they can know the time, but you don't.
Because it's none of your fucking business.
Did you know
God.
that it's none of your
It's
business?
almost 20:55.
And we're casting ghosts upon you.
They'll never figure it out.
Don't do the math.
If you do the math, you're a ghost. And that's how we found.
Oh, shit.
So,
Yeah,
actually,
type in the chat if you're a ghost.
yeah, type in the chat if you're a ghost.
We'll have some
Type-
more ghost stories next
Yeah,
season.
share some ghost stories.
Yeah. God, if you would let me speak, I was gonna say that. Damn you. Shut up.
I'll cut it. Say it.
I'll cut it.
In the chat,
Share your ghost stories.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shove these beads down his pie hole.
Hey, do you want to say to share ghost stories in the comments?
Hey guys, could you share ghost stories in the comments? I just want to know. But don't ask us any more about ours.
I don't know what
because-
Cece was talking about, but if you guys could share ghost stories in the comments, that'd be really good.
I don't know what they were just talking about, but can you guys share ghost stories? I really
You could
wanna-
just...
If you have any other like stuff you want us to talk about,
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know.
or if there's anything you want to watch us do, like if you want to watch us play a game.
Yes.
I can't believe that we were talking about all this magic stuff. And we were even talking about like being Harry Potter. And we never said for a second time that we are...
I guess friendship. We are.
Run it back.
Forget it.
Run it back.
I guess friendship.
I also cast friendship.
It's off. It's off. Cut it. Cut the mics.
Your mom is off.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in with us again once more. We love you guys so much. Bye.
Bye. We love you.